and welcome to our discussion on science, technology, and society. Now, at the end of this lesson, you are expected to discuss the relationship between science, technology, and society, and introspectively discuss how science and technology has impacted your own life and society. Now, as a subject, science, technology, and society has been only been recently been offered here in the Philippines, but in other countries, this has been taught for already a very long time. Now, perhaps the reason why it is now being taught here in the Philippines because of the fact that it has taken much more significant in recent years, especially since science and technology has been attributed with many bad things that has happened. Like for instance, you have global warming, we have pollution, and in some part, the problem that we are facing now, the COVID crisis. Okay? So, for us to have an understanding of the subject, let us break down all the key terms in the subject title. First, of course, is science. Okay, so unsa ning science? Now, science actually has a lot of technical definitions, but for the purpose of our subject, we will discuss science as simply as some pursuit of understanding. Man's way of trying to understand his environment to try to come up with answers as to how things work or why things work, those kind of questions. Okay, so we will simply have define science as simply a search for answers. Okay, the search for knowledge. Okay, so science. Uh, how about technology on the other hand? So technology, okay, is actually man's way of trying to change his world. Okay, we are given, we are put in a situation, and then we try to improve it. We try to do something about so that we are placed in a much more advantageous position, and that is what technology is. This is man's effort to try to make things better. Okay, so he searches for ways to control his environment, modify it, alter it, all for the purpose of trying to improve his condition. Okay, so how does science and technology work? Relate to each other. Now, science provides for the knowledge to be able to do technology. Okay, so science provides for the knowledge, and technology provides for the application of that knowledge. Okay, so mo ni siya, this is the relationship between science and technology. Okay, now how about society? Society are the people, we, kita, along with our values, our morals, our prejudices, even our fears. Of course, all our problems and priorities are part of it. Now, if we are going to take a look at society in the context of science and in relation to science and technology, we are actually the creators. We are the one who created science and technology. And in the end, we are also the end users. Kita'y gagama, kita rapoy mo gamit. See, it's very obvious that of course, society has a very huge impact on science and technology as being creators. So nahisgutan na nato, it's actually society who creates science and technology. So therefore, there is a direct effect sa society on science and technology such that all of science and technology is born out of some form of need by the society. Like for instance, uh, let's talk about katong mga karang tao, the ancient people. They were hunters and gatherers, right? So well, for to hunt, they made use of whatever object they can find that they can use to kill those animals that they get the meat from. And the most readily available is of course your sticks. They sharpen them, they form them into fashion them into some sort of a weapon. But what happens if, say, for example, they encounter an animal with a very tough skin, like for instance, a lion or some other huge animal? Now, because of the fact that they are only using wooden tools, so it might happen nga dili it will not pierce the skin, and delikado pa ang hunter pa po'y mapatay sa imuhang animal. Okay? So that's why they needed to come up with some sort of a way to be able to make their weapons more effective and more efficient. So from wooden tools, they gradually changed to unsa man, uh, stone tools. So instead of wooden nga tip nga titalinis, kuan na kanang bato na nga gipahait, no? Sharpened nga rocks. But again, your rocks have a certain degree of being brittle. So mapungil gyapon na siya mabuak. Eventually, there is still the need to develop technology ni ending siya nga we are able to come out to make metal nga weapons, metallic weapons. Okay, so the technology was actually born out of the need to hunt. No? So this is the nature of the effect of society on science and technology. We are the creators. It is our need. It is our the demands brought about by the society that creates the science and technology. Another example will be kanang in terms of kanang uh, construction. Huh? Initially, the early people lived in caves. But the problem with caves, of course, is the fact that eventually, when the people become more numerous, mudako ang population, the cave will become crowded. Okay, so there was a need for them to try to come to be able to make a dwelling which is not dependent on what is not confined on a very small area. So kada bang dwelling at pwede raon tagbisag asa. So that's why they made their initial dwellings nga, of course, ang initial ra katurang gigamit na nila nga shade katurang mga leaves and some other light materials. Of course, the obvious problem there is dali na siya maguba, no? And it will not provide them so much safety against the attack of animals. So mo tong ni-evolve ni-develop na pug technology, they made use of more sturdy materials like lumber, okay? And eventually nausob na po, ni-develop na po, nigamit na po og stones and rocks. Okay? And of course, what we have now is concrete and steel, which is of course provides for a very sturdy construction which provides for both shelter and safety. Okay, so again, so the science and technology is brought about by the demands of society. So this is one so as you can see, this arrow is pointing here, no? So ang society mo ini-create sa science and technology. Now, ang pangutanan, na ba po impact ang science and technology in society? Does science and technology have an effect on society? Of course there is. We created science and technology for a reason. Nga naman po, ang tuyo niya is to make our lives better. Okay? To improve our lives. Okay? To make us safer, to make our living secure. Okay? So mo ni siyang na ba effect? Of course, naagid siya. Okay, otherwise, why create it in the first place? So as you can see, even now, sa imong presently, sa imong kinabuhi karon, obvious kayo nga na-effect ang science and technology. Because unsa man, if you want to go to some faraway place, kung nawala pa rin science and technology, maglakaw ka, no? Baling layo So because of science and technology, you can get there in minutes. Kung layo yun, you can get there in hours. Kung nawala pang science technology, basi abutong pila ka adlaw nimo nilakaw, no? We can cross the oceans with of course, so without the need for quarantine, we can easily cross the oceans through our boats, no? Ships that were created again by technology. Okay? Without the technology, unsa man, we could have unsa man mga paddle boats, pwede ba? gakit ratong sakyan and then magbugsay. So this is why, as you can see, our lives are made easier by science and technologies. That is quite obvious. Sa yun kita magsanina, no? Sa unang panahon, dahon pa, no? Yan ang ipanggamit kita to. We use garments, uh, we live in sturdy houses, we eat good food. Nga naman resulta ni sa science and technology. Okay? Unfortunately, naapoy not all the effect of science and technology nga dili maayo. Naapoy siya effect nga dili maayo. Now, as you can see, our society is very industrialized. But as a result, as a result of these industries that we are using to try to produce goods that improve our lives, we are also polluting the environment. And this is the reason why we have problems with, trash disposal, we have problems with global warming, tungod kay, okay, because of technology also. So definitely nag-impact ang imong science and technology and society. And of course, as a result of this, so as you can see, there is actually a two-way relationship here. Your society has an effect on science and technology, and at the same time, your science and technology has an effect on society, and their effect is actually two-way nga. Society will mold science and technology, and so science and technology will, on the other hand, also mold society. Do you believe that your life now is molded by science and technology? Of course it is. What we have now is actually a ready availability of information because of now smartphones. No, the smartphone is actually a technology that has been prevalent in the recent years. No? It provides us with quick access to information and also entertainment. But you have to ask yourself, are all its effects good? Maayo ba ang effect niya tanan? The problem with smartphones is usahay kung man kanang we become too dependent on it nga we do not talk to other people anymore. Okay? May uban nga nagpuyo magsige nilag dunga unang cellphone din na makikistorya. Okay? Kani mga lalaki aron ug manguyab igo na lang text di na kabalo mo diskarte og hangyo og sa iyang hinigugma. So there are actually a lot of so as you can see, science and technology also mold society. Whereas sa unang panahon mamisita pa, no? Mamisita pa para mamisita balay kay para maninguha og babaye niya karon wala na, text na lang. So this is one way of science and technology molding society. Okay? So all in all, if you consider about it, the definition of the unified definition that we can come up with what science and technology and society is that it is the study of how society, politics, and culture affects scientific pursuits and technological innovation, and vice versa. How scientific pursuits and technological innovation also affect society, politics, and culture. Okay? Now, if you consider it, okay, it is quite obvious that technology, science and technology, has a lot of effect on society. And as mentioned before, it is not good. It is not all good. Some of it are bad. Okay, so it is now my turn to ask you this question and ask you to write an essay about it. And let it be a 150-word essay about this topic. Is science and technology a boon or a bane? Og lisod ni siya sabton unsa man siya? Nakatabang ba siya nimo or nakadaot siya sa katawhan? Now the question of science and technology being a boon or a bane is because again, science and technology is intended to make our lives better. But then you have problems that have cropped up. You have global warming, you have pollution, you have COVID, you have these other illnesses that is brought out by as a result of uh, mga biological nga research conducted by man ingon ana. Uh, what else? A lot of other questionable research that is being conducted, like for instance kanang hingan lang kanang cloning, no? Uh, this is actually a topic that is quite touchy in that it has a lot of ethical considerations. Na if nakakita mo atong salida nga The Island, di ba? This is actually a fiction, dili siya tinuod, pero posible nga matinuod siya in the coming years. Why? Because the technology is almost there. Ha? Kung sa man tong istorya atong sa The Island, ga-clone sila og tawo for the purpose nga katong iyang clone himuon nga donor in kaso manginahalag transplant tong original. Okay? So as you can see, there are already a lot of ethical questions that could come up there. So unsa man na siya, nga let's say for instance, ang manginahanglan og heart tong original alang-alang katong clone, pwede nimo siya patyon ra dito nga imo siyang kuha ag heart, imong ihatag sa original. Unsa man ang clone, dili na siya tawo, is it human, is it a person? So daghan siyang mga uh, ethical ramifications, that is ethical considerations that you have to think about. Nga wala ba siya choice nga mo balibad nga dili siya mo donate, kay is it a person considered as a person? Because technically it is a copy, no? Genetically it's just a copy of the original, pero despite the copy, unsa man na siya, tawo na siya, dili. Okay? So that is the question there. And this is something which is, of course, the subject to debates and discussions as to whether this is acceptable or not. So, kining science and technology, okay, there some will claim na it is beneficial, it improved our lives, but some will also claim some will also ask the question, do we really need it? Okay? Kinahanglan ba nato? Mabuhi ba ta o wala tay nahitabong wala tay smartphone? Mabuhi ba ta o wala tay mga motor? Diba? Can we live without the technology and live better because of it? So this is the question I want you to answer. Okay? Try to answer. Try to look inside yourself and try to answer if unsa man, do we need technology? Do we need science? Mabuhi ba tag wala ang science? So ang question you are supposed to answer is science and technology a boon or a bane? Makaayo ba siya or makadaot? That is the question. Okay, so this is the essay that I want you to write. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you very much and good day once again.